You're talking to a 43-year-old man. You're 21. We're meeting for the first time next week. What should I do to make him give you a 43-year-old man going to give you money as a 21-year-old? And make sure that you have so 43, he's trying to groom you because you're very young. He's going to try to make it seem like he's all that. So make him put his money where his mouth is. Say, I'm so glad I met you. Like when he starts bragging about everything, say, I'm so glad I met you. I was just kind of trying to figure out how I was going to pay my such and such bill. Okay, you're 21. You're supposed to need help. You're barely grown and out of high school. You know what I'm saying? I know you feel like you're grown, but to a 43-year-old, you're barely out of high school. Okay, so ask for what you want. You can literally ask. You ain't got to even worry about being seen as a gold digger or not. Okay, you don't even have to worry about it. You just need to straight up. In fact, bring the bill to the date. All right, you're 21. He's 43. Bring your bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because he's literally going to try to groom you, because he can't impress women his own age nor afford them. So bring your little phone bill, get your little T-Mobile bill, all right? Fill up your little T-Mobile cart and see what he could do. You need to ask right away. I'm not even joking.
She is doing the Lord's work, okay? She is doing the Lord's work, waking these girls up, okay? Ladies, y'all better motherfucking wake up, okay? There's too much money out here for y'all to be sad and home, broke, alone, and angry and scared. There are some providers, there are some men out here. You just have to know how to play it. All right, okay. We make our own money. We do what we do, but it's all. But if these dudes want to get involved with us, they need to know. We have to train them, ladies. Okay. If they're very. Here's the thing. If a man can take and leave you, if a man can take and leave some pussy, that means he got some pussy somewhere lurking around. Because you know these gay boys and these drag queens have no problem. They're so thirsty for them. Let them go with them. Because I don't want to date you anyway. If you deal with that, I'm stay over there. I don't want to deal with you. Okay? I want a man. All right? Yes, Miss Shira 7. I love her. Oh. She is a breath of fresh air. I adore her so much. When I tell you, I be binge watching her. First of all, she's beautiful. She reminds me of one of my best friends, Lisa. One of my best. She's a cis female. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, I just finished cursing somebody out, and now they're sending me motherfucking messages. Okay. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something, ladies. If you allow a man to use you, he will. These dudes don't give a fuck about you. I promise you they don't. Most of them, a majority of these men, they just want what they want. They will sit back and allow you to support them and help them and give them, and they have no problems taking from a woman. Okay, and they have no fucking problem, no problem, taking and taking from you with no problem with not ever giving you anything. They don't want to give you anything because they don't believe you're worth anything. Baby? Okay. They will motherfucking take from you and drain you for years. Okay, I've seen it. All of my female friends, for the most part, are and all of my female friends, for the most part, are in the same position. They're giving a guy and taking care of a guy and supporting him. And these dudes have no problem when they find something better. Okay? And anybody that's in a relationship is something better to a lonely bitch. These bitches are out here, they're not looking for single men, they looking for your man. So you over here taking care of him, and if all these bitches gotta do is fucking present something better, and he with her. And if she's more prettier than you or more snatched than you, he will give her motherfucking money. I promise you, he will give her money. He will give her whatever she wants. And you over here sacrificing and giving for all these years, and he ain't gave you shit but motherfucking dirty sheets and fungus and all kinds of shit to clean up after. Girl, y'all better wake up. These dudes have no problem. They will fucking take from you and give to another bitch. I promise you. They will take, especially if you're a black woman, these niggas will take from a black woman and then turn around and give money to a Latin girl, a white girl, an Asian girl, and treat them like queens while you done invested and sponsored him for years. Bitch, Shira ain't said nothing but a word. She said, honey, he's grooming you already, especially if you're a fine young tender. To my young trans girls and my young females, if you young, you have no business fucking no man for free. Honey, understand your value. I'm sorry. I don't care how this motherfucking video, y'all better motherfucking wake up. Ussy ain't never supposed to be fucking free. Ever. Whether it's Ussy with a B or Ussy with a P. Ain't never supposed to be motherfucking free. These niggas have no plans for your life other than to use you and discard you. You better get something out the deal, baby girl. Okay? They're trifling. Look at what's happening with Remy Ma and Papoose. Now, I'm not really into the whole celebrity thing. Papoose, let me tell y'all something. I know of women in Brooklyn, in projects. The projects of Brooklyn, that in the projects that done had that man since his wife came home from prison. Done had him. He's had babies outside of their relationship, allegedly. Okay? He mooched off of her, ain't paid near bill. But wanna sit online talking about, all the utilities is in my name. Don't mean you paid it. Bitch, and ladies, we know how full of shit he is because we know, especially if you a bitch that's been kept, the utilities are in our name, but a lot of times, a lot of men have paid my motherfucking utility. Okay? Whether they cashed at me some money to pay it or gave it to me directly and I paid it. Okay, just because it's in my name doesn't mean whatever. Shit, Remy could have easily, you don't need motherfucking, to even speak to someone to pay your fucking utility. All you need to do is call that motherfucking, like if you had, like say if you had a phone bill, all you have to do is call and give up your motherfucking, especially if they have a credit card or a checking account on file, all you have to do is put in your number attached to the account. This is how y'all do it. This is how I know he's full of shit and he's playing in everybody's face and he think y'all dumb. Okay, all you gotta do when you paying a utility is call up, put the number associated, your telephone number that's associated with the account, and all your shit'll come up. And then they ask you what how much you want to pay. If you want to pay the whole bill, which some of us can pay the whole bill, or I think they give you a past due or whatever. And you put in the amount that you want to pay, and then they usually have your credit card information saved or your checking account information saved, and they'll ask you for, do you want to pay with checking account ending in 7777? Bitch, Bitch, please. You don't need to be the motherfucking account holder to pay your fucking bill. He playing in your fucking face. He allegedly moosed off of her for motherfucking decades. She's paying bills from jail. Her royalty bills from jail. And now he out here with this masculine woman that's a prize fighter that look like she ain't got an ounce of fucking estrogen in that body. Okay. Bitch. This is what I'm talking about. And now he wants to get on the internet and spread lies about her and talk bad about her. Okay, after all she did for you, Papoose, she made you, nigga. Nobody was checking for you. She made you sexy in the eyes of all these thirsty niggers. That's what I call them. I call a nigga, a female nigga, a nigger. Okay? Nigger with an A, not an ER. Okay, just so we clear. I don't play that. She made you hot in the eyes of these fucking thirsty heifers. Okay, took care of you, probably because she felt guilty because you somewhat held her down. Now you want to come out here and lie on her and say you were, first of all, anybody, I love Remy Ma, okay? She's one of my favorite rappers. Ain't nobody fucking writing for her. She been fucking lit since before she met him. Okay? That Annie Up motherfucking remix. Okay, way before she met Papoose. Now, Remy, I'm gonna give you some, bitch. You supposed to fucking upgrade. Why are you motherfucking dating a help? But I understand it. He probably was a shoulder to lean on after the many times that fucking your husband cheated on you and stepped outside of the marriage. See, I paid a lot of attention to detail and I paid attention to body language. There's a video of Remy from 4-5 years ago where they're going into like some sort of event. And he's touching on her, trying to play the role of loving husband. And look at her face. She looks like she's disgusted by him. But that, I don't want to get into that. Let me tell you something. The bottom line is these dudes have no problem sitting around on their ass, allowing you to pay the bills. And as soon as they go to the next bitch, they talk bad about you. And you ain't got shit to fucking show for it but motherfucking bad memories. At least, hopefully that's all you have. Because, you know, these dudes are promiscuous and dirty, and they're fucking everybody. Okay? They're giving you gifts that you can't get back. That's why I don't sleep with them. Y'all better get into Miss Shira 7, honey. Y'all better follow my girl. Follow her because she is doing the teachings that we all need to motherfucking hear. Baby, when I listen to her and watch her, I can watch and listen to her at work all day long. And Kiki, she is a key. I love her. And plus she read one of my comments and stuff, and she was like, sprinkle, sprinkle. I love her. Okay, y'all better get in. She said, bring your dates to the motherfucking date. Bitch, when she said that, I hollered. Every time I watch it, I holler. I cannot, baby, she is a breath of fresh air. And so far, she looks like she's not an ally, but she's not anti-trans. She's not anti-gay. She's anti being broke. And that's what I fucks with her on. I love her. She's anti being broke. She doesn't, from everything that I've heard of her, she has no problem with the gays or the trans girls. So for now, she's safe to follow, and I hope she stays that way. But she seems, when you pretty and you get money and you happy in your life, you ain't got no time to hate on no trans woman. Okay? I stopped watching Cynthia G. Okay? I stopped watching Cynthia G and any other woman that I feel betrayed by. You know, because we're all supposed to be sisters. Y'all don't mind calling these gay boys your sister. These are men that identify as men. You can call them your sister, but why y'all have so much hatred towards the trans girls? So, no, I'm gravitating towards where the light is. And Shira is telling the girls correctly. Get money. Deal with providers. And know where to go. Okay, know where to go. I'd rather be a fucking kept woman in a relationship with a guy that is taking care of a bunch of dudes. Cause you're supposed to juggle that. Trans girls, we know this. This is trans 101. You're supposed to have a bunch of fucking gentleman callers that are providers. Get money. Get money, bitch. I hope you received this message, my darlings. I love y'all. Bye. And go subscribe to my girl, Shira7. Baby, cause she is a kid. She is a kiki. I love her. Anyway, bye.